The first announcement is quite interesting. Some of you know my mentor, Dan Pena. How many of you are familiar with my mentor? Okay. I'm not familiar with my mentor. Okay. So in case you don't know, Dan Pena has been my mentor for a number of years now, and he's known as the $50 billion man. And with Dan's story is basically his claim to fame is he turned a company, he turned $820 into $450 million in 8 years. And over the years, he has helped his mentees and his students created over $50 billion in value and in equity, in wealth. So, and that's his home Guthy Castle in Scotland. And so this announcement I want to make, well, instead of me making the announcement, I thought what would be better if it's a video coming from Dan. So I went to the Castle seminar a number of years ago, and I paid £10,000 for it, about £10,000. And this is a short video I'm going to show you, about 3 minutes or so, that it's a arrival day, meaning if you attend a Castle seminar, that's his opening speech that he gives to all the people there, which is, you see a number of young guys, they all pay £10,000 to be there. But listen to this. And by the way, he uses the F word a lot. No, you don't need a mic.
About 10 years ago. Were you?
No.
Oh, okay. This is going to be transformational, even for the people that I only scratched the surface on. Every morning we will film 15 minutes. After lunch we'll film 15 minutes, and before the end of the evening we'll film 15 minutes. I'm going to make 2 announcements here that I made at the London Reel. How many of you are London Reelers? How many are not London Reelers? Okay, good. As I told the Reelers on Saturday, I said, you're Reeler loot.
What's going on?
Because you seem to think that you're going to get by on one day what it takes even the mediocre that you hopefully aren't, learn in 7 days. But I was happy to help out Brian Rose. It's the first event I've done outside the castle this century. I haven't done one since late '99 when I did it at the London Heathrow Airport. But the 2 announcements I made at the London Reel event, which will be coming out on social media, is number 1, I've started a new podcast which has nothing to do with QLA. And I really have to thank Grant Cardone for the idea, because I got the idea from him when he interviewed me, The Confessions of an Entrepreneur. The new podcast is Reflections and Confessions of the $50 Billion Man. And I've already filmed my first episode on the way from the Aberdeen airport a couple of days ago in my new car that my wife just gave me for my birthday. Thank you, thank you. The Silver Ghost, the ghost outside, we were taking pictures with it. I was going to buy one, and Sally said, you shouldn't do that because I've already ordered you one. So it's early, but no, go right ahead, girls. I don't want any, thank you. Go right ahead. And the second announcement that I'm making is that one of the complaints over the years from guys like you is that my materials were too expensive. So a few years ago, I started giving all my product away, QLA. And what is not on my website, I said, go to Torrent. I didn't even know what Torrent was up until just the last couple of years. And so they did that. But then people complained to me, oh, geez, Dan, when you go to Torrent, the server's not always up. And sometimes this fucking server goes down, and it's hard to get your product. Now, I'm telling the assholes to get it for free on Torrent or come to my site. And Dan, your site's not indexed, and it's hard to find all the fucking shit on 500 pages. Can't you make it easier for us? Now, you have to just imagine what that sounds like to me. Loser! Fucking loser! So, but finally I decided, not too long ago, at the suggestion of one of my superstars, a guy named Dan Loke, who came to the seminar in 2004, Dan, let me put all your product on the internet for free. Let me index it. Let me do all the stuff. I'll put the servers up. I'll put the backup servers up. Let me do it for you as a favor for you making me rich. So I said, thank you, Dan, and that's what we've done. And I'm just in the process, and my staff's just reviewing it, and it will go up in the next few weeks. So all my products, since time began, will be on the internet for free. And I guarantee you, I will still get complaints. Gee, Dan, he's Chinese. I think he put it in Chinese. He didn't put it in Chinese. Because notwithstanding you're here, paying ostensibly what you consider a lot of money, to me I consider nothing. We have people that have written me a check for 100,000 pounds at the end of the seminar, because that's what they thought it was worth to them. 100,000 fucking pounds. So just think about that when you're crying about all the money you spent to get here. I know that even though we're going to put the product on the internet for free, that there will still be complaints because not all of you are really serious about being a high-performance person. And we're going to find that out early on. We're going to find that out early on. Again, for those of you that don't know, we've had people piss their pants during the seminar. We've had a psychiatrist pass out and crack her fucking head on the wall during the seminar. And we've had a Big Four accounting partner shit his fucking pants during the seminar. That's the stress I put on you cunts. I can hear your hearts beating now.
So that's my mentor. That's what I have to deal with.